Okay, here we go. Why has it done that? It's okay, because I haven't started the TikTok stream yet. Hello if you're watching on other platforms. There we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, 1 second. There we go. Okay, hello everybody. Hello, welcome back. Hopefully you can see and hear me alright. Here we are. The time has come. It's the last stream. So if you read the title, if you're watching on TikTok right now, you've probably read the title of the stream. And first of all, no, this is not actually my last ever live stream. The title is clickbait. But it's the last live stream I'm ever going to be doing on this account. So, for those of you who don't know, I have been shadow banned on this TikTok account. I've created a new account, which you can follow right now, and there'll be a link on screen for that in just a minute. But as after today, I will no longer be posting on this account. This is it. Starting from tomorrow, all future live streams and videos will be on the new account. So yeah, it's not the last live stream I'm ever going to do, but it is the last live stream you will ever see on this channel on TikTok. So here we are. Now what are we going to do for the final stream? Well, I do actually have something planned. We are going to play a game, but it's only going to take us about an hour, and then I'm going to do a bit of a Q&A kind of thing. I just want to chat for a little bit, you know. I didn't want to do, I wanted to do something a little bit different for the last stream, but I didn't want to do anything too major because, let's face it, there aren't going to be too many people watching it anyway. There never are anymore. So we're going to play a game. I'm going to reveal the game in just a minute, although it probably says it on screen somewhere. Anyway, and we're just going to have some fun, play some games for the last time on this channel. And just to remind everyone once again, I'm not actually quitting TikTok. I'm just moving to a different account. Please go and follow my new account. It's called Saul Ashbridge, and starting from tomorrow, all future videos and live streams will be on the new account. Okay, with that, let's switch over to the game view. And we will cut the music. And, oh, my chat's disappeared now. There it is. Okay, and now I'm going to launch the game. How come you're moving accounts? Says Ob. Shadowbanned, Ob. Shadowbanned on this account. I have been for about 2 months. There's no escaping it. So I've started a new account. And you can see the new account details on screen right now if you're watching on TikTok. I am going to be starting tomorrow on the new account, so I will be streaming again tomorrow, but it'll be on the new account, so please, please, please do make sure that you follow it. Okay, here is the game. It's Iron Lung! It's Iron Lung, everybody. Okay, so, bit of information about this game before we begin. For some reason it's put it onto my tiny little monitor. Instead of my big one. Okay, slight problem. Let me just restart it. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know where it's put the game. I think, hold on a minute, I'm going to have to turn all of my monitors off because for some reason this game won't let me look at it unless it's on, unless I've only got one monitor open. I don't fucking know. What a great start to my last stream. Okay, let's try again. Okay, there we go. Right. We're good. We're good. Turn it all back on again. Hey, Stormtrooper, how you doing? I don't know. Now the game's gone square for some reason. The game window has gone square. Okay. This was a bad idea, wasn't it? Okay, there we go. Right. So, we're playing Iron Lung. I've lost my fucking chat window for YouTube now. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Whilst I'm getting everything working, go and follow my new account. Why are you making a new account? Says Pickle. Because I've been shadow banned on this account, Pickle, unfortunately. For the last couple of months, barely any viewers, barely any followers. I set up a new account about 2 weeks ago, and it already has almost 700 followers, which I'm very grateful for everyone who's already followed over on the new account. But starting from tomorrow, all my live streams and videos will be on the new account from now on. How many more videos you got to put up on the new account now? I'm done, STFC. We are all caught up. I posted the last one today. We've officially caught back up to the present day. So any future videos that go onto that channel will be brand new. How's your weekend so far? Not bad, Draydog, not bad. Okay, I've finally got all the windows back where I want them. Right. Okay, let's do it. Let's finally play the game. Okay, so we're playing Iron Lung. Sorry, it took a very long time to get that set up. For some reason, I launched the game and it put it on my tiny little monitor here. And it wouldn't go onto the monitor that I wanted it to unless I turned all the other monitors off first. But it's on now. It's here. The game's running. This is Iron Lung. Now, why am I playing Iron Lung? There's a couple of reasons. First of all, this is a great little indie horror game that I played back when it first came out, and I wanted to play it on stream for quite a while. But I didn't really have any opportunity to do it. You know, it's not a long enough game for a Horror Wednesday stream, and it's not really the sort of game that I'd usually play on an evening with Saul. But as it's my last ever live stream on this TikTok account, I thought I'd give it a shot. The second reason that I'm playing Iron Lung is because anyone out there who's familiar with a little YouTuber known as Markiplier will know that he's made a film of this game, and it is in cinemas right now. I'm going to see it on Tuesday. I'm super excited for it. No spoilers, please, if you've already seen it, but I'm guessing it's just the same plot as the game. But yeah, Markiplier made a film out of this game, and it's in real, actual cinemas right now. I'm going to see it on Tuesday. So, what better time to dive into the game and play it? So let's do it. Let's just start. Okay. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. So that's the premise of the game. We're in the far-flung future, and every planet in the universe just disappeared one day, leaving behind just a few uninhabitable moons and stuff like that. One of these moons has an ocean of blood on it. We're going down there in a submarine to see what's going on. That's it. That's the premise of the game.
Beginning your descent.
Here we go.
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by. I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Is it short enough to finish this stream? It's a very short game, STFC. It's only about an hour.
Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong.
And once we finish this, I'm going to just spend the rest of the stream doing like a Q&A kind of thing. Okay, we're sealed in.
Signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so reflecting and be careful. You're on your own. Good.
What time's the live till tonight? I'm thinking 2 hours tonight, Draydog. We'll probably finish at 7 o'clock. Okay. We are in the Iron Lung. So, very simple submarine controls here. There's a button to go forward and backwards. There's a button to rotate left and right. And there's a button at the back here which takes photographs. And the photographs appear on this monitor here. Oh, this monitor here. Okay. If we press tab, we get a map. This is the area that we're going to be surveying. We have to go to each of these points and take a photograph, basically, of each of these areas. Let's do it. Wait, where are we actually? Oh yeah, I forgot. It doesn't actually show you on the map where you are. You have to figure it out. It shows you the coordinates. So we're at 182, 116. 182 in the X. So 182 about here. 116. That puts us around about here. We're in... oh, actually, you probably can't see my cursor on the stream, can you? We're in, like, sort of the... We're near the bottom left, basically. I should have made it so that my cursor was visible on the stream. Never mind. Okay, so first things first, we want to be heading north. We're already pointed towards the north, so let's go. And we want to head north to about 200. When I saw the title, I had to join immediately. Thought I'd come and watch. Thank you, Stormtrooper. And once again, just to remind everybody, go follow my new account, because there will be no more streams on this account after today. Already did. Thank you, Stormtrooper. Okay, so now we want to turn 90 degrees. Let me know if you can hear the game alright, by the way, because this game is very reliant on sound. I mean, we are literally in a submarine with no windows. We can't see where we are, so the sound design is what really makes this game. So do let me know if you can hear it alright. I can turn it up if necessary. How far do we need to go? To about 300... Oh, it actually tells us the exact coordinates. 322, 186. I can hear it perfectly from my end, and I can hear clicking when you press those buttons. Nice one, Draydog. That's perfect. Oh. There's a little beeping going off. I think that's a proximity alert, so we are getting close to a wall on the right-hand side. Let's take a picture and see where we are. You can take as many pictures as you like. Okay. Pretty much nothing to see out there. There's some of these twisty plants that are on the seabed, but not much else. Oh, coming up to a wall on the left-hand side. I think we should be alright. What did I say? 322? 322, 186. We will want to turn a little bit towards the south then. 322. $186. Oh wait, whoa, hang on. Back up. I'm moving in the wrong axis there. We want to head south. Till we hit 186. Okay, I think we're close enough to the right spot. We need to be at a rotation of 33. And we're going to take our first photo. Our first survey photo. Again, you can take as many photos as you like, but you have to photograph specific spots along the way. Aha! Ooh, it's, well, I'm not sure what that is. Some kind of spikes. It's ticked off, so we've discovered the first point of interest. Lovely, very grainy. Where are we going next? The next one is basically northeast. It looks like there is going to be a slight wall, so if we go directly northeast, we might have a bit of trouble. Let's keep our current heading. Evening, hope you're okay. I'm driving, so slow to reply. No worries, Charlie. Thanks for joining. How are you? The steering on this thing seems a bit complicated. It's not that bad, honestly, Draydog. Basically, there's a button to go forwards, and there's a button to rotate. Well, there's two buttons. There's a forwards and backwards button, and there's a left and right button. I'm hearing something. there is a wall on our right as well. Okay, where are we? 378263 is where we need to be. Okay, we've hit 378. Reverse. Oh no, up to 263. Oh, overshot it there. And rotation, 50 degrees. Okay, let's see what we found. Ah, more of these spike thingies. These are different from the first lot, though. These are thinner. Good enough? Yep. Okay, I guess we'll go up to the one on the left next. That seems the closest. And then there's two, like, right in the middle of this really big open area. I think we'll save those till later. Yeah, we'll head northwest. There's a very tight passage that we're going to have to squeeze through, though. Around 300... no, around 350, 300. And we'll want to go about that angle. Yep, 350. 300. Oh, don't like it. Don't like it. Okay, we should be in this little neck here now. Let's take a photo just to be sure. Let's see what's going on. I think that might be a wall on the right-hand side there. The camera, I think the camera's on the back, right? So it would. So there's a wall in that direction, I believe. Let's just head the way that we're heading. No, actually, let's go this way. And I'll just be mindful of any walls. Photo. Okay, that's definitely a wall. There's something here. There's something in this ocean with us. I'm telling you. Oh, wait, no, is the camera view the front? Yeah, the camera's on the front, but the button to take the photos is on the back. So that wall is actually just in front of us on the right. That's what the motion detector's picking up. Why are you stopping streams on this account, says Jake? Because I've been shadow banned, unfortunately, Jake. We're very close now. I think we are about to hit that wall. Oh, yeah. Back up a bit. Yeah, I've been shadow banned on this account. My streams aren't really being recommended to people anymore. It's been almost 2 months since my follow account actually increased by any significant amount. So I've started a new account. It's at 700 followers currently. It's called Saul Ashbridge. Username is @Ashendak. So please do go and check it out. It'd be very much appreciated. Starting from tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming.
Oxygen notification.
I'm going to be streaming there in future. So tomorrow, I'm going to be playing Subnautica tomorrow, and that is going to be on the new account. Right, 259406. I think we're in the clear now. Oh, maybe not. I can hear something outside again. Okay, there's a wall sort of ahead and slightly to our left. What was it? 259406, yeah. I don't like what I'm hearing out there. I really don't like it. It's annoying having to leave an account you've done so well with to start from scratch. It is very upsetting, Draydog. I am not very happy about it. But, you know, hopefully it's the start of something new. You know, if the new account does well, then hopefully it won't be long until it's as big as this one. Okay, rotation 296. Well, we're nearly there. Okay, what is it? Oh! I'm hearing noises again. Some kind of tubes. Are they alive? Is it some kind of animal, some kind of plant life? Or is it artificial? Were these built by something? Because they kind of look like tubes, you know, like industrial piping. Either way, that's our third one done. We're going to try and loop around the top of the little island here, and then out into the open area. So we need to head to 300 for 30-ish. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Wall on our right. So, very narrow passageway again here. In fact, I think if we take a photo, there's going to be a wall on both sides here. Oh. Never mind. You could just about see a wall on the right. I think it's a little bit wider than I expected it to be. Let's proceed with caution. Till about 360. And it should detect a wall in front of us in a second. I'm going to keep going until it detects the wall in front of us. Okay, it's detecting something on the left. Yeah. Yep. Okay, we're at this corner. It's annoying having to leave an account. Oh, I get people are busy, but from my point of view, I think the trolls weren't properly dealt with. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. Well, actually, no. I think the biggest thing is just that I've been talking about Twitch too much, and TikTok doesn't like that. Like, I've been dealing with trolls on TikTok for almost 2 years now, and it was only when I started streaming on Twitch that suddenly I find myself shadow banned. So I think it is literally just that I keep mentioning Twitch, which TikTok doesn't like, and I'm going to try to avoid mentioning it on my new account. I'm still going to stream there, I just won't mention it by name in my future live streams. Thanks for following, G-Max. Please do be sure to go and follow the new account as well. Okay, we're going across the open area now. $562.77. Let's head a little bit further south. I followed the new account. Thank you, Scott. Okay, let's head this way. And it should just be a straight shot across. Oh shit. Oh, we crashed. Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna have to start again, am I? Please tell me it, like, has checkpoints. Okay, it took us back to just before we took the last photo. Fair enough. 259406. I didn't think we were that close to the wall, because it wasn't, like, the beeping wasn't fast enough. Follow the new account. Thank you, G-Max. Oh, no, we want to be this way, don't we? How long have you been streaming in general for? Since June 2024 was my first live stream. Okay, and the rotation was 296, right. Okay, photo. Thank you for pinning that comment, Charlie. This is the final stream on this account. Please follow the new account. Thank you very much for reminding everyone, Charlie. Once again, starting from tomorrow, I will only be streaming on the new account. And obviously on YouTube and Twitch as well. We want to head to about 425, wasn't it? And then head perfectly east if we can. As close to perfectly as we can manage, that'll do. Until 360. We can't be that close to the wall. We cannot. Okay, we are quite close though. Okay, this actually might take longer than an hour, because apparently I'm just not good at the game. Try again. Yeah. 406. I'll post again soon. What time finishing? We're probably going to be finishing about 7 tonight. There we go. And it was 294, right? Wow, I wonder what we found. Oh look, it's the tubes again. Yay. It would be nice if it had a checkpoint after I took a photo at a checkpoint. You know? That way I don't have to keep taking photos of the same stuff over and over again. I think this time I'll try and head a bit further north. Let's head to like 4... 435 instead of 425. Okay, now it's detecting the northern wall. Okay, 360. Which is... Now we need to start heading south again. This way? And we need to be at level 325 on the Y. Will we come across any jump scares and big ugly monsters? Oh, you'll have to find out, Grey Dog. I can't say. .25. Okay. Let's not lose any progress this time. We just turn perfectly east, 90 degrees, and then go forwards. Hope you enjoy the movie. I think I will, Grey Dog. I'm quite excited for it. I mean, I've been a fan of Markiplier for a long time. I think I first started watching when he played Slender the 8 Pages. That was 2012. So a long time ago now. Burst pipe. But I've always been a fan of his stuff. And he's done a lot of other big projects like this. Like he did some YouTube original series. Which were like choose your own adventure games, which were both really good. There was In Space with Markiplier and a Heist with Markiplier. So honestly, I'm pretty confident that he's done a good job on this film. I mean, we'll find out. You know, I'm gonna, like I say, I'm seeing it on Tuesday, but I've got high hopes for it based on his previous work. You know, 444. Okay, now we're clear. Now we can start heading southeast. Hey Saul, how's your spider? He's very good, Anna. He's here, actually. Ooh, there he is. I'll show you him later. Once we finish the game, I might even be able to get him out if he's feeling up to it. Because he's been a lot more friendly lately. He's been coming out and sitting on my hand a lot more these last couple of weeks, which I'm very happy about. Final stream, how come, says Bruno. It's only my final stream on this account. Please do go and follow my new account, Ashendak, because starting from tomorrow, I will only be streaming on that account. There'll be no more streams on this account after today. You have been warned. If you want to keep up with my future streams, you have to go and follow the new account. Okay, I don't like the music. I don't like the creepy music. Hey, Jerex, how you doing? Kate says, love Markiplier. Me too, Kate. Oh, I'd like to say, huge Markiplier fan. I would say he's probably my most viewed YouTuber. Because I've watched a lot of YouTubers over the years, but I think with a lot of YouTubers, it's kind of you come and go. You know, sometimes you just lose interest in a certain channel. But Markiplier, I can confidently say I've always been a fan. Like since I first started watching, I've been. He's good at what he does, says GMAX. Exactly. He's just been so consistently good at everything he's done in the last 10 years. His YouTube videos, the YouTube original series that he's done, and now he's made a film basically by himself. It's insane. It's such an incredible thing. Like I say, I'm really looking forward to watching it. Okay, 56277 is where we need to be. What? Whoa, 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 whoa! There's no wall there. There is no wall there. There is no wall there. We are right in the middle of the ocean right now. That was not a wall. That was a thing. There was something out there. I'm not happy. 560. Okay, we're nearly there anyway. Markiplier made a movie. He did, Jerex. It's in cinemas right now, and it is based on this game. It's called Iron Lung. It's like basically a completely solo project. He's the only character in it, and it's mostly produced, written, directed, edited, almost entirely by himself. He's had help, obviously. There have been other people involved at various stages, but this is like the closest you're ever going to get to a big budget film being made by one single person, because the amount of effort that he personally has put into it is astonishing. And I'm going to see it on Tuesday. I'm super, super excited for it. Again, big fan of Heist and Space with Markiplier, which are the two YouTube short series that he's done. So I'm really... I've got high hopes for the film. I'm fairly confident that it's going to be something very special. Okay, we need to back up a little bit. Which movie have you watched that you weren't a fan of and won't watch again? That's an interesting question, Grey Dog. I don't know, to be honest. I don't think there's many films that I actively dislike, you know? There's no film that I can really think of that I've watched it and I'm like, I never want to see that again. There are definitely films that I won't go out of my way to watch. I think a really good example, and I might get some flack for this, is Alien Resurrection. Because I'm a huge Alien fan. The first film is my favourite film ever. I'm also a big fan of the sequel, and I actually quite like Alien 3 as well, which is a very unpopular opinion. But Alien Resurrection, not a fan. Not a fan. It's not a bad film, but, you know, if it was on telly, I might sit down and watch it, but I wouldn't, you know... I wouldn't just think to myself one day, I fancy watching Alien Resurrection. Because I just think it's a bad sequel. To be quite honest, that's my my honest thoughts on it. And again, I'm a huge Alien fan. I've watched all the Alien films. I've played, we played Alien Isolation on stream last year, and I've consumed various other bits of Alien-related media. And for me personally, Resurrection just doesn't fit the vibe of the rest of the series, in my opinion. No hate to anyone out there who enjoys Alien Resurrection, but it's really not my cup of tea. Okay, anyway, we're in spot number 4. Let's take a photo and see what we got. What is that? Excuse me, what is that? Levy, hold on. Take another photo. It's gone. It's gone. You know what I think that was? I think that was a big fucking fish, and I think that thing that appeared on the motion detector about 5 minutes ago was that big fucking fish. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe here, I'm going to say it. Okay, heading southeast. 100% not safe. It's very... I mean... I don't feel very safe anyway, considering I'm welded in a one-man submarine at the bottom of an ocean of blood. But that just really seals the deal for unsafeness, you know? What was that? Again, we're in the middle of the sea. What just bounced off the side? I'm taking another photo. What's out there? Is that something? I don't know. That might be what we're heading towards, actually, because we are quite near to it. Stop making that noise. I don't like it. It just saved. Is that a good sign or a bad sign? Back up. 613197. Oh, we're here. We're in the exact right spot. We just need to rotate to 55. Did something go bump in the night? It did. It did. That's one thing that this game does really well, and it kind of has to do it well, is the sound design. Because, you know, let's be honest, this is a game where you're in a single room pressing buttons. You can't see where you are, you can't see outside the submarine. The only way to see what's going on out there is to take photos. To get the atmosphere of this game right, it has to have perfect sound design, and it does it really well, honestly. Oh, that's a skeleton. That's a big old skeleton. Can we rotate a little bit? I want to get a proper photo of the head. Oh, that was the wrong way. Ooh, look at that. Creepy. Hopefully it doesn't send out invitations to the rest of the family for dinner. Hopefully. Wow. Whatever it is, it's big. Thanks for pinning that comment, Charlie. Just to remind everyone again, I do have a new account on TikTok. Just disconnected. I do have a new account on TikTok, and starting from tomorrow, I will be exclusively streaming on the new account. So if you haven't already, please go and follow my new account. Okay, I think we'll go for this one next. It's in a very tight spot, so we'll have to be very careful. But if we head to about 750 to 80, we should be all right. $750 to 80. Oh, we sprung a leak as well. I forgot about that. Is there any way we can plug that leak? I mean, we're not getting out anyway. Oh, actually, we didn't even read this note, did we? There's a bit of lore here, so we should probably read that. This is not an expedition. It is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars? If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last breath here at the bottom of the ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom. Damn, chilling. I mean, I think we kind of already assumed that we were not getting out of here. We were put in this thing to die, you know? They just want to make sure we get some photos before it happens. And like the note says, what future is there anyway? We're in a universe where all the stars just disappeared one day. There's nothing out there. Have to go. Definitely watch again in the future. Thank you, G-Max. Thank you very much. I do look forward to seeing you on the new account. There's going to be plenty of content there, don't worry. Okay. It said 750, though. Oh, we might be close to this rock here. Yeah, I think we were. Stop making noises like that. Is there something out there? Okay, I think they're just rocks. Okay, we're about to hit the wall, so we need to head north. This is going to be a very tight squeeze. Okay, we're currently at 260. I think that's about right, actually. Heading east again. We're heading through this tiny little passageway on the lower right-hand side of the map. Oh, there's walls on both sides now. Let's take a photo. Okay, there is a wall just on our right. There's a wall in front of us. How? Okay. Gently. We want to head to 864258. There's a wall in front of us again? How? We're at 800. 800, 271. Let me take a photo. I'm not quite sure of the geometry of this area. It does look like there's a wall right in front of us. Oh, wait, there's like a branch across where we're trying to get through. Is that what that is? Okay, it just saved again. 290, okay. We need for the X 864. Okay, here we are. 864 258. So we just head south. Stop making that noise, I don't like it. What is that? What is that noise? I do not like it. I do not like it. Can we get a photo? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a building. Hold on a second. Get a little bit closer. Oh my god. That is a building. So this planet used to be inhabited by intelligent life. There used to be a civilization here. That's crazy. Wow. I mean, we knew there was animal life here already. But this is like an actual civilization down here. Is it still around, though, is the question. Okay. What's in front of us, just out of interest? Nothing. Just the open ocean again. That is wild. Right, now the tricky bit, we're going to get back out through this neck again. Oh. Back the other way a bit. And straight ahead. To about 800. Right, wall in front of us. Yep. Wall on our left. Yep. No visual, says Steve. Hold on. Should be. Frozen and gone blank on the screen. Has anyone else got that problem? It might be doing that thing again where I have to have my preview turned on or it freezes. No. Okay, we should be okay again now. Alright, onwards. Very close to that wall. Ooh, another leak. Shit. That gave me a bit of a shock. Okay, so we need to be at 550 or about 560. 400. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something just hit us. Something just hit us. There's nothing out there. And the coordinates have changed. We've moved. 576355. We're here? We just moved from... Wow, we just moved a long way. Okay. Nothing on screen? There should be, Steve. If anyone else is watching right now, please confirm if there's a problem with the stream. 560, 400. Right, I'll try restarting. There we go. Okay, so we're about to pass through a narrow passageway. I'm not seeing any walls on the map, though. 623,520. So if I head straight north to 525. Literally no viewers right now on TikTok. If anyone was wondering why why I'm ending this TikTok account and I'm going to start streaming on a new account in future, this is why. Because it literally says that I'm live right now. Fuck off. Okay, restarting again. Sorry. Yes, end now. I mean, if this doesn't just perfectly sum up my experience on TikTok over the last couple of months, what a fucking disaster. I'm going to have to restart TikTok Live Studio completely. Sorry, anyone who's watching on YouTube or Twitch right now, because it's not your fault that TikTok happens to be the worst fucking app on the planet. Hey, had to move on to here because TikTok suddenly gave me a loading screen on your live. Yeah, it suddenly just disconnected. I'm going to try relaunching it. I was just saying, this perfectly demonstrates why I've started a new account. Okay, heading north again. To 550. There's something on my right. There was something really big on the right just then. Nothing detected again. Okay. 525 we won. Right, here we go. 525. And then east to 623. 623. TikTok's a joke, says Draydog. I agree. I agree. Honestly, if the new account ends up going the same way this one does, I'm probably not going to bother again, to be honest. I really do hope that it does go well, you know. But if anything happens on the new account, similar to what happened here, you know, a shadow ban or anything like that, I'm just going to give up on TikTok completely at that point. Okay, I think we're close enough there. $63. Okay, photo. What do we got? Oh, it's another skeleton. Different one though. Looks like a spine. Okay, I'm gonna head straight across to 350-ish. Is there another app you can replace TikTok with that gives you live access? Honestly, there's no point really. Like, I still have Twitch and YouTube. If anything happens to my new TikTok account, I'll probably just focus my energy on those platforms instead. Did I say 325? I'm hearing creepy music again. What's out there right now? Nothing. How far did you get? Not very far, Draydog. We took a couple more photos. But we've still got 3 left to do. I'm hearing sounds that I don't like again. That's just a wall, isn't it? Yeah. There is a computer here, by the way. We can, you can search stuff up. It has, like, a couple of good bits of lore and stuff in it. Like, research Mars. The 4th planet from the Sun and the site of first off-Earth colony in 1992. Mars was most populated planet in the solar system before the quiet rapture, surpassing Earth in 143 EIC. Now all that remains of Mars's former glory is the Eden space station. We can find out more about these things as well. EIC, the epoch of interplanetary colonization. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. Eden. Space Station Eden is the largest man-made structure that still exists. It was formerly the main station for Mars, and the populace still maintain a strong sense of Martian patriotism and independence. Has a current population of 468, and has the only known remaining trees. The only trees in the universe are on that space station. Wow. Threats are all collective well-being after their attack on Filament Station. Okay, I'm not going to read all of the lore that's going on here because you can read it yourself if you play the game. Oh, sorry, I spelled that wrong. Yeah, 1 second. It says I can search that. Ah, there we go. Filament Station, the fourth and largest space station in the COI until 362. When tensions between COI, 9-day battle, conflict, blah blah blah. Okay, the point is there's stuff here. I'm not going to sit here and read everything, but there's like a little in-game data terminal that can give you little bit of exposition on the story behind the game. One of the regular monsters I see, you're an original Flavour fan. Oh, I am indeed. I am indeed, Draydog. Oh, we're at 50% oxygen. Yeah, I've always liked the original monster. It's a good flavour, you know. I wish there was a non-energy drink that tasted like Monster, because I really do want to cut down on it. I know it's very bad for you, but I just really love the taste of it, and there's no other drink that I'm aware of that tastes like Monster. Like original Monster. If there was, I'd drink that. Okay, we want to back up a little bit. Never had the original, but I've heard it apparently tastes like Red Bull. I think it's sweeter than Red Bull. I think it's probably the sweetest energy drink there is. Like I say, if there was another drink that tasted like it, but wasn't an energy drink, I'd drink that instead. Because I know it's unhealthy, and I don't like that I enjoy drinking it so much, but I do. Okay, let's see where we are, because it looks like there's a passageway here, but it's a little bit hazy, so I'm not sure what's actually going on. Are we facing the right way here? On the map, it looks like this is like really hazy. I'm going to go forwards cautiously. Can't believe you like the original Monster. Mango Loco's so much better. Mango Loco's actually one of my least favourite flavours of Monster. I can't lie. And it's weird because I do like mango. I like mango flavoured stuff. I like mango Rubicon. But I'm just not a fan of the Mango Loco Monster. Oh, whoa, 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 what is this? Those are pillars, right? It looks like there's some on the other side as well. Hold on a second. Those look like pillars to me. I'm pretty sure they are. I want to get closer to the other side because I want to get a proper good look at them. Oh yeah, oh my god, yeah, for sure. So this is like a corridor, this is a tunnel, an artificially constructed tunnel. Wild. Zane Knight says, I see you're still going through your phase. Well, that's not how you spell phase, Zane. There are two different spellings of phase, and that's neither of them. And also, I've been out for nearly 5 years, so that's a pretty long phase, isn't it? Last stream ever, what do you mean by that, Ash? Says Big Truck Spotter. I am streaming on a new account from now on, Truck Spotter. This account has been shadow banned, so this is my last stream that I'm ever doing on this TikTok account. If you want to see my future live streams, please go and follow my new account, which is called Ashindak. Starting from tomorrow, I'm going to be playing Subnautica. All my live streams are going to be on the new account from now on. So, please do go and follow it if you want to keep up with my future streams. Okay, anyway, I think we're clear again now. Oh my god, when did this happen? Whoa, whoa, whoa. When? When did a fire... Ah. The fucking submarine just is on fire and I didn't even notice. Oh my god. Okay. What caused that? Is there something outside? No, just rocks. Weird. I genuinely didn't even notice that we'd caught fire. Damn. Okay, anyway, we need to head west. Just added. Thank you very much, Truckspotter. Thanks very much for adding me on the new account. We're going to head west till we get to 200. Yo, Logs, how you doing? Welcome. This game has taken a lot longer than I thought it would to play, by the way. We'll definitely be finished before 7. But I was expecting it to take an hour, tops. I guess we did die twice, which cost us a bit of progress. What's that? What is that? There's nothing out there. What am I hearing right now? I hate everything about it. Oh god, it's getting louder. It's on our left as well. Is this... This must be the next landmark. We want to be almost perfectly south. Just ever so slightly west. I'd say 190. Okay, what the hell is that? I don't see it, but it should be in front of us. Oh god, it's getting louder. I'm still not seeing anything. But it sounds like we're really close to it, whatever it is. We need to be at 180,576. Wait, is that... What's that? Is that something, or is that just a rock? I'm not sure. Oh, we sprung another leak. Lovely. Oh god, it sounds like we're right under it. Oh, whoa, 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 what is this? What's happening? Oh, it's like making reality warp. What is it? And why can't I see it yet? Taking another photo. Oh my god, it was that! 576. Okay, we need to be a little bit further south. That is the thing that we're supposed to be taking a photo of, but we need to get a bit closer to it. 184. Oh god, it's literally warping reality around us. What is it? Oh, it's big. Photograph the anomaly. Wait, is it moving? It is! Yeah, look, it's slightly different every time. So it's some kind of... it's like pulsing. It's some kind of light, maybe? What the hell? And it's distorting reality. Is there something on the computer about this? No. Oh, wow, this is wild. I think we're going to get away from it now. I don't like what's happening here. Moving, I'm going. Okay. Whoa! We got hit again, and we've moved again. 277635. Oh my god, it's moved us out of the cave. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, let's head to 325741. Oh, whoa, there's a wall in front of us. I'm not seeing it. Okay, 325. Seven, 4, 1. So we want to head north. Why the change of account, says Rajaro? Shadow banned, Rajaro. This account's been shadow banned. Starting from tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming on my new account. What was it? 741. Is it that big fish you're looking for, or something else? We don't even know what we're looking for, Draydog. We've just been tasked with taking photos, that's it. All we're here to do is photograph the various anomalies. So far we've photographed most of them, there's only 2 left. Now what's here? Oh! Another skeleton? Hold on, back up, back up. Oh, this looks like some kind of giant crab. Oh, crazy. What's up the top? What's up at the top though? Like, look, we can go further north than this. So is there something else up there? I'm curious. I know there's nothing that we need to photograph up there, but I'm curious as to what, if anything, is up there. Okay, I'm going to head straight north to about 850 and see what we can see. We've only got one more photo to get anyway. Looks like 3 tentacles, but I have no idea what's next to it. It did look a little bit tentacly, didn't it? I thought crab. I thought it looked like a crab's body and then 3 of its legs. Okay, 850. We should be close to the northern wall now. Whoa. Okay, that's something. That is definitely something. What is it? Oh, is it just a wall? From further away, it looked like that was like a pillar or something artificial, but actually it looks like it's just a wall. That's a shame. Okay, well, we got one more checkpoint. Let's head south to about 700 and then east. What's on the left, just out of interest? Is that just a wall as well? Yeah. That's a shame. Thought there might be something hidden up here. Okay, down we go. Oh god, I keep hearing that fucking big fish. It's here somewhere. This has taken a lot longer than I thought. This has taken almost as long as the film. I think the film's 90 minutes. Hopefully the film's a bit more exciting than this, because I'm not saying it's a bad game, but I feel like watching the game definitely isn't quite as impactful as playing it yourself, you know what I mean? It's one of those games where you have to really be immersed in it, and you can only really get that from playing it yourself. Okay, so we just head east until we get to about 600. Here we go. That's a long way. Where are we? 395, so we're about here. Where are we heading to? 600. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is there a wall? Oh my god! Oh shit. That wasn't the anglerfish, that was something way bigger. What the fuck? That was huge. That was a giant eye, right? Oh my god. Oh. The sound is getting really weird now as well. So there is something else here with us, and it's not just the big anglerfish, there's something else.
Oxygen notification.
Oxygen's at 25%. Thanks for following Jacob THFC. Don't forget to follow my new account as well. Oh! Oh shit! Oh god, it's leaking! There's blood coming in. Oh man, we are definitely not getting out of here alive. Okay, we're gonna head north to 775. Haven't watched the film yet? Me neither, Jacob. I'm going to see it next week. Very excited though. Why am I hearing... It's like distorted music almost. Voices, maybe? Something we're not supposed to be hearing down here, that's for sure. I'm wondering, before we go for the last photo, is there... do we have enough time to explore these other two little pathways here? That's what I'm thinking. Because there could be something interesting down there, you know? I don't know, because the leak is getting worse. We're like knee-deep in blood right now. I don't know if that's an actual time limit, or if it's scripted to rise at a certain time. But I would like to find out. I'd like to try and go to 725. Wall on the left. Oh my god, look how deep this is now. I think we're safe. Okay, there's a wall in front of us, so we need to turn southeast. The final location. We're not Dradar. We've gone down. You see the loop that goes around. We're heading that way, and I'm going to see if I can spot anything else before we go to the final photo location. If we can get to about 750, no, 775, 700. I'm thinking there might be something there. And I think the flooding is scripted. I don't think there's an actual time limit. Like, I don't think we're gonna drown in blood if we stay here too long. Okay, what's out there? Nothing? Again? There has to be something. 800... 675. Let's try and head to there. I am aware of the time. Nothing. There's really nothing here. That's a shame. I mean, I guess if there was something significant here, it'd be a marked photo location, you know? So it makes sense. There could still be something on the top right, though, so I'm going to head that way. 775, 750. Is this your first time playing, or have you played it before? I did play it before in 2022, when it first came out, but I've not played it since. So I don't remember most of it. Full transparency, I remember the giant fish. So, That was a slightly fake reaction. I already knew that was going to happen, but most of it I can't remember. 775, 750. Ah, I see what's gone wrong. Sorry about the flickering lights, by the way. I should have put a warning on. Okay. I'm excited for the live tomorrow. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Honestly, STFC, I'm really excited for tomorrow's live stream. Because I have no idea what's going to happen. I think that it might be the first live stream we've done in 2 months where we actually get a decent amount of new followers. I'm really optimistic for it. I'm really hoping that it's going to be really big and we'll get loads of views and loads of new followers. Because it'd just be so amazing to start strong, you know? But we'll see what happens, you know. All we can do is wait and see. Okay, 800-ish. I can see live views being off the scale. Again, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? I mean, we have got 700 followers on the new account already, which is incredible. And that's in a week and a half it's taken to get to that many. So I do appreciate it. Whoa. Oh, is that a thing? Is that a thing? Hang on. That is something. That is absolutely something. I knew there'd be something that wasn't marked on the map. Oh, okay. I mean, it kind of just looks like a regular, you know, it kind of looks like most of the other spots that we've visited today. Interesting that it's not on the map, though, this one. I wonder if maybe that's something that was cut from the game. It was supposed to be marked on the map, but the developer took it off. The sound that I'm hearing right now, though, implies that this is a secret, like I was supposed to wander off and find this. Because that sound is coming from directly in front of us. Whatever that thing is, that's what's making the noise. That thing there is making that noise. It has to be. Weird. Weird. Okay, I'm going to try and squeeze through this really narrow passageway here and go around the top. So we'll want to get to 825, 825. I do not like the noise this is making, actually. I'm going to try and get away from it now. How many views did you normally get on this account? It varied massively, Draydog, honestly. It really depends what game you're playing. Where are we? What? Where am I? 851, 878. Oh shit, I've gotten stuck in a little nook. Little corner up in the top. But yeah, the best live stream that I ever did was a Euro Truck stream. I got 350 followers in a single stream. That was back when I first started as well. So not to jinx it, but if we could get, if we could get that sort of viewership in the first couple of months on this new account, that would be absolutely incredible. And it's wild to me that that even happened. Like, there was a time, you wouldn't think it, to look at my account now and see, 6 people watching the stream. My follow account hasn't moved in the last 2 months. You wouldn't think that less than a year ago, I did a stream where I got 300 new followers in the span of 3 hours. That's wild. Okay, I'm going to head diagonally north to 775, 875. Ooh. This is going to be a really tight squeeze, isn't it? Okay, 775, 850. Okay, I think we're all right at 890. We need to start heading southwest again. Six, 7, 5, 8, 2, 8. Okay. This is it, the final landmark. What's going to be here? Okay, 828, 295. Okay, here goes. Last one. Okay then, guess not. Guess we're not getting that last photo. That's it, that's the end of the game. A game by David Zimanski. What a great game. Created in Unity 2021. That's it, that was the end of the game. Rather an abrupt finish. The anglerfish from earlier caught back up with us again. Oh, there is a bit of an epilogue. The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time, no photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones, the moon is a lifeless corpse, its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. And that was Iron Lung, everybody. That was the whole game. Interesting experience. Again, I think it's definitely one of those games that is more impactful when you play it for yourself rather than watching other people play it. But it's really good, you know, to say that you spend the whole game in a submarine and you can't actually see outside. They do a really great job of building up the atmosphere with the sound design. I think it's really good. I think it's really well done. I can't wait to see the film next Tuesday. Markiplier's Iron Lung film, which is in cinemas right now. Actually, you can go and watch it right now if you got a ticket. But yeah, it's a great game. It's a really interesting concept, and the idea that a game as simple as this has spawned a feature film is incredible. But that's it. That's all there is to it. That's the end of Iron Lung. It's not the end of the stream, though. Don't worry, I'm not leaving yet. Not just yet. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm not going to put on my usual music. What I am going to do is, first of all, let me put my new account details on screen again. There we go. Once again, just to remind everyone to please join the new account. Go and follow the new account. I'm going to put some music on. We're not actually going to end yet. I'm going to carry on for another 20 minutes or so, and I just want to have a little bit of a chat, really, once I've put on some music to chat to. Come on, there we go. What's the map on the door? That's a map of Japan, Steve. Okay, here we go. Putting on some music. There we go. Let me know if you can hear that. It's probably very quiet, but I don't want it to be too loud anyway. And it'll probably get louder. But yeah, that's it. The end. It's been fun. I honestly, you know, it's weird because it feels like the end, but obviously it's not. I'm going to be live again tomorrow, just on a different account. But it does feel like the end of an era. You know, it is the end of an era, really. Like, it's been almost 2 years that I've been streaming on this account. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I knocked my camera there. Yeah, it's been almost 2 years that I've been streaming on this account, and it's absolutely crazy to me to think that this is the end of it, you know. I am gonna miss it, and it's such a shame that I have had to start a new account, because we're at 7,600 followers here. That's an incredible achievement, and it's a real shame to have to give that up and start again, but it's really the only choice that I have. You know, TikTok is clearly... TikTok has clearly shadow banned my account. My content isn't getting the views and the follows that I know it deserves. I know that it can do better because it has done better in the past, you know? So I really don't have much choice. It's very sad, and it's really annoying that I have to give this up and start again. But I think it's going to be for the best in the long run. I think ultimately, once the new account starts to get traction, starts to gather steam, I think we're going to end up better off overall. So We'll see what happens. I wonder how long it'll take for the new account to get to the number of followers that this account has. I honestly have no idea, but I am going to be streaming very regularly, and I am going to be posting videos regularly as well, so hopefully it won't take too long for it to build up, you know. This is the final stream on this account. Please follow the new account. Thank you again for reminding everyone, Charlie. What does shadow ban mean? Shadow ban means that TikTok is deliberately restricting the reach of my videos, so they're not putting my videos on the For You page, they're not telling people when I go live and stuff like that, and it has severely impacted my viewership and followership. I've been at 7,660 followers for 2 months now. It occasionally goes up and down by like 1 or 2 people, but it has been 2 months of me being stuck at 7,660. And it can't go on anymore, you know. I know that I can do better. I know that my content can reach more people, and I know that there are people out there who would enjoy my content if TikTok actually recommended it to people. So that's what the new account is. It's basically a second attempt. Again, I just want my content to get the amount of interaction that I know it deserves, and hopefully this new account will allow that. So please, 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 if you are a follower on this account, please go and follow the new one. I know there are so many people who won't get the message because they're not watching right now because TikTok isn't recommending. The only thing I can hope is that over time people will realize that this account is deactivated, and they'll find my new one. Anyone who hasn't already gone and followed on the new account, hopefully they'll eventually realize that I'm not posting here anymore, and they'll find a new one. What can we do to help? You can go and follow the new account, Steve. That's basically it. If you want to help support me here on TikTok, my new account is called Ashendak. That's the best thing that you can do. It's a brand new account. I only created it 2 weeks ago. It's currently at 700 followers. But yeah, starting from tomorrow, I will be streaming on that account. I'm going to be playing Subnautica tomorrow. I'm very excited for it. The first episode of Subnautica was very enjoyable. And I think it's a good game for the first stream, you know? So tomorrow, 4 PM till 7 PM. That's my new stream time. 4 PM till 7 PM tomorrow will be my first ever live stream on the new account. And just to remind everyone why I'm leaving this account, it's because I've been shadow banned. Now, before we finish up, I want to talk about some other stuff as well, because it's my last stream and I just want to chat, you know. There you go, let me put some better music on. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I think, well, I mean, I think people, if anyone has anything that they want to ask before I go, you know, if there's any final questions you want to put out there before I finish up, that's absolutely fine by me. Would you like to see Amber before we go? I'm sure you would, because he's doing a lot better today. There he is. Oh, top left there. I don't know if we'll get him out, but I will certainly have a look. Oh. I don't think he wants to come out. No, he doesn't want to come out. But you can see him there. Ooh, there he is. Very hard to see, because he's in the corner. There he is. He's doing a lot better as well. He's a lot healthier now. He had something to eat finally. He had a mealworm on Thursday, so he's doing better, which is really great to see. Very happy. There'll hopefully be more content of him on the new account as well, but he doesn't want to come out right now, unfortunately. So I'll just pop him back. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I was... For some reason, part of me thought that this would be a bit more ceremonious, you know? I thought it'd be a really big, emotional finale, but obviously, at the end of the day, this account is still shadow banned, and there are only 5 people watching right now, so it was never really going to be like a big emotional farewell or anything like that, was it? And I'm going to be live on the new account tomorrow anyway, so it isn't really a farewell at all. I mean, I guess I might as well just end the stream. That's it. Thank you everyone for watching for the last 2 years. Thanks everyone for following over the last 2 years. Sorry it had to come to this. I don't know, it just feels disappointing, to be honest. Again, I thought it would be like this huge grand finale, you know, I'd have a celebration of everything that we've done on this account over the last 2 years, but really, I just feel disappointed and annoyed that we even have to do this. So that's it. Thank you for joining me for the last 2 years. I will see you tomorrow on my new account. As soon as this live stream's finished, I'm privating my old account, so you won't be able to see any of my videos anymore. I won't be live streaming here anymore. If you want to consume my content from this day forward, you have to follow the new account. Please do. It's called Ashendak. It's above my head there. That's it. So bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you all very much. It's been wonderful. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully the new account can get as big as the old account did. Only one way to find out. Anyone who's watching on YouTube or Twitch right now is just sat there like, what the hell are you talking about? Because I'm not actually going anywhere on those platforms. That's it. Nothing more to say. This account is done. Bye-bye. Go and follow my new account. I'll see you tomorrow for Subnautica. That's it. Bye-bye, everyone. Well, hang on. I was going to end the stream there, but I can't find TikTok Studio all of a sudden. Ah, there we go. Okay. Bye, everyone. Thank you very much. It's been wonderful. You've been a wonderful audience. I hope you'll continue to be a wonderful audience on my new account. But this is it. I am about to press end stream. So for the final time on this account, bye-bye.